All right, so welcome to the Love Dining area. We're going to do an art lesson from our dining room table today, and we have some special guests with us. We have my daughter, Carly.
Hello.
My daughter, Zoe.
Hello.
Can you wave? We have Ella.
Hi.
And we have Olive. Olive is also here.
Vance might be joining.
And so and Vance might be joining us. Usually we have supper at this table, but we're going to turn it into our art table for today. So for supplies for this lesson, you're going to need some coffee filters. You'll need some type of wire or pipe cleaner. You'll need some Crayola markers or washable markers. Some paper to put underneath your coffee filter, and some squirt bottles with water. So those are the supplies we're going to use today. And what we're going to be making, oh, also, you may need popsicle sticks. So if you want to make we're going to make a ballerina or a butterfly or a dragonfly. So depending on what you want to make, if you want to make a butterfly or a dragonfly, you'll need to have a popsicle stick. But if you want to make a ballerina, you can use some craft wire or some pipe cleaner. All right, let's get started. So we have our supplies laid out. We have our coffee filters, we have our markers, we have our paper underneath to keep the table nice and clean, and we have a squirt bottle. So step one, Ella, what is it?
Step one is to decorate our coffee filters.
Using
our markers.
Okay.
Step two, you have to spray it with the squirt bottle.
We'll get there eventually. And then, what were you gonna make for yours?
I'm gonna make a dragonfly.
Dragonfly?
Ballerina.
Ballerina?
I'm making a butterfly.
A butterfly. So if you're gonna make a butterfly or a dragonfly, you might want to do what, Carl?
You might want to make it symmetrical, like the same on both sides, so it looks like an actual butterfly.
Cool.
Or a dragonfly.
So for example, if you do a green circle on the left, you may want to put a green circle on the right to make it match on both sides. So I think I'm going to do a dragonfly or a butterfly for mine. All right, so we're working on our designs, and I decided to go with a symmetrical design on two of my coffee filters. And then Ella, she's working from the center and working her way out to the edge. And in a little bit, we're going to squirt these with water and see what happens. I've never done this before, so it's kind of new. Zoe decided to go with the rainbow pattern on hers. And Carly made a symmetrical pattern.
Mine's like an 80s one.
Oh, and this is Vance. Vance showed up to the art lesson today. He came down to join us, and so he made a what?
It's like a 80s like retro thing.
Retro design?
Yeah.
I like that.
So I'm just going to spray water all over it so that the colors bleed together and onto the light.
All right, so take your squirt bottle, step back. Give it a few squirts.
That's cool. I guess if you do that angle, it'll move that way.
It looks cool. It looks like a cloth. Like a soft. I have a feeling mine's gonna look cute.
All right, so we'll just let that sit and dry for a little bit and see what happens. It'll probably change as it dries as well.
Lighter, maybe.
Vance, you want to do yours?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Is it not? Oh, I sprayed a little too much over there. It's looking weird. I might do a different one. This one's
No, you
not-
can make another one. If you don't like the way it turns out, make another one.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it. It's just coffee filters.
Yeah.
We have plenty of them. Yeah, you happy with that?
No.
No?
I'll do a different one.
So I guess if you don't want some of your design to bleed, you could do parts of your design with a permanent marker, and maybe parts of your design with Crayola markers.
Oh,
And of course the permanent marker design would not bleed. So you could also experiment with that. You want to use that bottle or the
I'm gonna start with this one.
Okay.
To do this
Let's
one.
get the Let's clean up the markers first. Let's get these out of the way.
Why don't you
Put them
get
over here.
different papers?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with this one, and then I'm gonna do that one for my other
Okay.
one.
All right. Give it a spritz. See what happens. Don't get Ella. Don't touch it. Don't touch it with your fingers.
Oh yeah.
It'll get all over your fingers. So as it's drying, you gonna go ahead and do your other one, Z? As it's wet or drying, make sure you don't put your fingers in your design, because the marker will get all over you. Are you leaving? Oh, you're gonna use the other squirt bottle?
Yeah, 'cause that one looks a lot better. It's start with the rainbow. Whoa! Oh gosh! I got two. Right there.
All right.
Get it down there.
Nice.
I'm done.
Huh? What do you think?
I think it looks. This one
You like it?
looks better than that one.
Let's see what it looks like as it gets dry. All right, let me
Yeah.
go squirt mine. All right, so let's see what happens to mine.
I think if I was gonna do the tie-dye, I think I might put mine closer together.
I was kind of hoping it would bleed into the other colors.
Yeah.
You might be right, Ella, though. Let's see what happens as it... All right, I think that's enough water for mine. It looks like I might have gotten 2 filters there. No?
Where is it now?
All right, so here's Vance's first coffee filter project, and he was unhappy with it, so he tried again. He's gonna squirt it now.
I have this cool rock. Next
Looks
time
kinda
I
cool.
might draw this cool rock.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think, V?
Looks better than
Can I make another
Like
one?
that?
Kind of cool.
How many are? How many
I think
did?
when it dries, it'll look better.
How many did
Yeah.
you make, Garrett?
I made 2, so we're gonna let them dry now and see what they look like in a little bit.
And Vance made 3.
And Ella is still at it.
I made 2.
Yeah, so we'll squirt hers in just a little bit. All right, Ella has really taken her time with her coloring, and now she's about to give it a spritz.
Let me do it for my first.
And don't get it on your sweatshirt. I'm gonna stand up and do it. There we go.
You ready?
I'm ready. We're ready. Ready when you are.
That's pretty cool.
And another thing that we discovered is whenever you lift up your coffee filter, it leaves a really neat pattern on your paper underneath. Kind of like a
Like this
tie-dye.
one.
Yeah, almost like a little tie-dye pattern underneath there. That gives me an idea about our next lesson.
Getting yours wet.
That's okay. Well, I like that one. That one's gonna look cool, Ella. I like how it's kind of going out like that. Like a sunshine.
From this side now, so that I get everything wet.
Okay.
I think it works better if you get
Oh,
everything
she's
wet.
soaking it. She's getting it real soaked.
It's gonna take
on that
longer
one.
to dry.
That's okay. All right.
The next step is gotta let them dry. So now go do something.
This would be a good time for you to get some of that other schoolwork done while they dry.
Whoa.
Or you could do what Olive's doing and take a nap.
She's playing.
Oh, she's playing with her toys. You can do what Olive's doing and play with your toys. All right, so now I'm gonna try to make the ballerina part of my project. Let's see if I can find the photograph.
I'm working on some more because
The goal is this.
I added too much water.
What was that?
I added too much water, so now I'm making more.
So what Ella found out is when she squirted too much water,
it basically is just clear.
it makes it a little bit too washed out
Yeah.
of your tissue paper, but if you don't squirt too much on there, your tissue paper ends up looking a little bit like this. And then the final product is going to look like this ballerina here. So with the wire, I'm going to try to try to create a ballerina. So I'm taking this piece of scrap electrical wire, I'm going to cut it in half. I'm careful if it has an exposed edge. So I'm going to twist this. This is going to be my ballerina's head. Her head is small.
It's a small ballerina.
This is going to be her head and her legs. All right, so here's what I have so far. Got my ballerina's head, torso, and legs. So I guess this will be the arms. Looks like it's gonna have some long arms. I could probably cut that in half too. Let's see. Let me cut that in half. Now this wire is really thin, so it cuts easily with the scissors, but if your parents have a thicker wire, you may have to use a pair of pliers or some needle nose pliers with a wire cutter on it at home. If you're gonna make this art project with us.
Oh my gosh. Look at
Ella's got marker all over her hands.
where did that come from?
Can't take her anywhere. So here's my very tiny stick person, and I guess I'll somehow use the tissue to help make a ballerina's dress.
I think
All right, so first what I've done is I've put a hole in the middle of the tissue with a pair of scissors, just a little tiny hole. So I'm gonna take my ballerina,
or princess.
whatever, princess. Now I have to. They probably put a little piece of wire up there around the top of the dress. All right, so I'll do that. Got a little bit of wire left over. She kind of stands up by herself. Actually, I probably could take the arms off and do the arms. Use the arms to do that. Let me untwist that. She's not sneaky, is she? All right. So there's my little ballerina. Yeah, it worked. All right, so first we made our ballerina or dancer or little girl, and now we're gonna try to turn these into either a butterfly or a dragonfly.
Now we're gonna use the ones that I messed up on.
Yeah, and I used the two of mine for the ballerina, so I'm going to use this one and a spare that we made. So, all right, so let's see. I was thinking the next step would be
Where did my popsicle stick?
just to crunch it up right in the middle. Or we could do it, you could do like a zigzag fold if you want to.
Yeah.
Like an accordion fold. Let's try that. Let's do an accordion fold. All right, so what Ella and I are doing now is we're making an accordion fold with our tissue paper. So if you don't know what an accordion fold is, you just fold it backwards, then you turn it over and fold it forwards. Backwards and forwards. All the way to the end. Actually, a stapler would work. Would help us with the next. Do we have a stapler?
Yeah, I think we did.
Do we want to use a stapler, Ella?
Maybe. I don't know what we're doing.
Well, I was gonna do.
Oh, it definitely has enough staples. It might have too many staples, actually.
Let's do it like this, Ella. Let's put a staple right in the middle of it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is staple it right in the center.
Or maybe we could go like this. I might do this.
But I want us to be able to spread it out.
No, but if you go like this, then you don't have to do two, I guess. Still, and like it could be like the top and bottom.
Oh, that's a good idea, Ella.
I don't know how you would attach it, but you just make it
I like that a lot.
Fold it like this.
That looks cool. That was Ella's idea. All right, I'm gonna do mine like that too.
Or like maybe like this. You could staple it like this. Oh no, that's
It'll come. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll be a problem solvers.
Yeah.
Sweating. We should have done a time-lapse video of this.
Yeah.
GoPro, stop recording. All right, so we folded our tissue paper into an accordion fold, and now we folded that in half. And we're gonna do the same thing with the other one that we made. I'm gonna try to attach mine like this.
Then we're gonna
With
somehow
staples.
attach it.
And we're gonna
to
attach it to our popsicle stick. This could require some glue.
Yeah, probably.
Staple that.
Together.
Get your parents to help you with the stapler if you need help. I'm gonna spread these out. So these are my wings. And Ella, did you know that spring is here? This is
No.
like the 3rd or 4th day of spring, I believe.
Oh.
The first day of spring was last week. All right, so there's my wings.
So
I'm
this
gonna
is
find
perfect.
the body. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna put some glue on the popsicle stick. Let me use my trusty piece of paper to go under. Put a little glue in the middle of my popsicle stick. Put some glue. I put mine at the top. Top half of the popsicle stick.
Stuck.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I did.
And I'm just gonna let
Nope.
my stay here and dry for a
Worked
while.
perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that looks good.
Just gonna let it dry for a while. When I pick it up, it should have a yellow butterfly body. Need some help, Ella?
Got it. Ooh.
It's pretty thick, huh?
Got it though.
All right. What color? You want your blue one? Can I put some glue on there for you?
Sure.
Okay. And we'll lay them here and let them dry for a couple hours, and they should stick.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hope for the best.
Just,
How are you gonna lay yours on there?
I think I'm gonna do it like this,
Like that?
so then you can still see the body.
Okay. When we pick, that'll be the other end. Will be the front. I was thinking that when you pick it up,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna do it like that.
Like you can always open the windows.
Yeah, we'll open them once the glue dries. We'll open them up further. All right, cool. All right, we'll just let that dry for a while. All right. So we're gonna take this wire. We're gonna snip it in half.
I think you're supposed to do like.
We do, and we're gonna cut a little hole right there to put our wire through. So I can do that. But I want you to take this piece.
Okay.
Take that piece. All right, you fold it in half. Fold that piece right in the middle, and then pinch it at the very top. Like here, I'll do this one while you do that one. So you want to fold it in half and pinch it like really as hard as you can at the very top. To make it like that. And tip top. Got it? Close enough. Then you're going to take that, the top part that's like a U shape, and you're just going to twist it. And that's going to be your ballerina's head.
Head look good?
Yeah, just keep twisting it, and then the twists are going to be her body. And then leave a little at the bottom for her legs, like that. Kind of like a coat hanger. You know how a coat hanger does that?
Yeah. I twisted a little bit like down there like
That's
that.
okay. You can untwist it if you need to. Yeah. All right. So then we're going to cut this one in half because I don't need that anymore. Okay. So we need the other half to help us make our. Can you put a hole in it?
Okay. So you just like snip right there.
I guess. Let me do it for you. Just so you don't want to make the hole too big. I don't think we want to make the hole too big. Alright. Then slide your ballerina or your girl, or your figure up through here. Okay. Now. Here.
I think you can like pull those arms up.
Those are the legs.
Oh, how are we gonna make the arms?
Right here, we got this piece.
Uh-huh.
The arms are also going to help us hold her dress up. So we'll put it right here. You want to do it or you want me to do it? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take this piece and wrap it around this way. That's one of her arms and pull it tight. You want to take this arm and wrap it around the other way and pull it tight. Okay, you got to hold it together though. See if you can do it.
Like all the way around.
Yeah. Hey, if you need me to help you do that last
can
step, I
help.
will.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard. It's like a heart.
It does look like a heart.
It looks like a heart.
Mm-hmm.
If you look like that, then it'll look like a heart.
Okay, let's try it. Yeah, it's hard to get this. Well, this wire is kind of like rubbery, so it's hard to get it tight, as tight as you want it.
I like.
You did a good job though. You had it almost. You almost had it.
This is what was that I really like about my paper, and it goes all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
So either side.
So what we can do later is we can cut those up and make something out of those if you want.
Yeah.
So it's like a double duty project.
Yeah. This one, I think I'm gonna make like a leaf out of it. I'm gonna
That'd be
like
cool. That would make a
leave
really
some.
cool leaf.
I'm gonna make a little bit of space, and I'm gonna leave that, and then I'm gonna paint a stem on it.
Let's make her some feet, and you can fluff up her dress and stuff.
How do you make feet?
I'm just gonna fold them like that and unfold them. There. I think that's gonna, maybe that'll hold it. We'll see. Oh, she almost stands up. Maybe if you fluff her dress up a little bit, it'll stand up by itself.
One leg's shorter, longer than the other.
Oh, is it? Huh. Oops. Maybe that's what it was.
Oh, it's been a little.
So probably the best thing to use would be pipe cleaners because they bend easier. But oh, there we go. Nice.
These are the final products of the butterflies.
And
This is the final product of my.
you're holding her. I can't see her head. You're squishing her head. Oh yeah, she's cute.
My girl.
And so that's our project for today. Thank you for joining us, and we'll have something new soon. You can say bye.
And tomorrow we'll...
So that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.